Hi, Rich Nolan here from TrackDrive, doing a quick video on how to get a lead from Facebook LeadAds into TrackDrive's schedule. It is typically a schedule or our lead to call automation system that you're posting leads to, but you can also use it to post leads to an offer so that when someone calls in, like on a call transfer from a call center, we can pick up the data. Alright, so I can go to setup here to my schedules. And I'm going to click on the lead API key. If you don't see it, just click on columns and pick it so it will show up for you, or you can just edit the offer. Another way to get into this is go into the offer and go to the API tokens. Same thing. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the front part of this here and go over to Zapier. Or Zapier, I'm not even sure what to call it. Probably Zapier since they call this a Zap. But anyway, so I'm going to go over here and say I'm trying to make a new Zap. Now I'm trying to do Facebook LeadAds, and I want to do it when a new lead comes in. That's fine. And then I want to pick the account, so I'm going to pick up the Rich Nolan Facebook LeadAds account. Continue. Then I want to do, when I find this form here, student loan. So when a new lead comes in on the student loan, I'll just do any form. I don't think I actually set up a form, but so we'll have any form gets a new lead, we'll do things. Alright, continue. I'm not going to go ahead and pick up a lead, not important for what we're doing here. So then what we want to do is we want to set up what to do when the lead comes in. So I'm going to search for, and sorry about the little slowness, my computer appears to be overheating a bit. I'm going to key in the words webhook here, and I'm trying to do the Zapier's webhooks by Zapier. We do have a TrackDrive integration. I prefer to use the webhook so I have more control of that. So I'm going to select that. I want to do a post. This is very important. You can't do a put or anything else. It has to be a post. And then I'm going to go continue on this. So now the key is the URL I'm going to send over is going to be our path to our lead depository, and then this lead token, and then anything else that's static, like traffic source ID equals, let's say I called it FB in my system. I probably called it 1000 or something. And then and if you want to do a sub ID equals and whatever, and then I like doing lead priority. Now the way our system works is it's going to fetch leads as it's calling them based on lead priority. So the lower the number, the better. So if it was a live lead, I'd send in a 0, or if I was trying to get data from somewhere and post it in that was aged, I might make the lead priority 20 on this campaign. But the lead priority is important. So sub ID if you want to, Facebook, if you wanted to send in and Facebook campaign ID and whatever you want to send that's static, go ahead and put it in the URL. Now the cool thing is if you leave the data blank here, you're done. The Zap we're creating here will send any data it found on the form, including meta tags and metadata and all that stuff that it has. However, if you wanted to limit the data you're trying to send to TrackDrive, you would have to map it. So, or if the name was different from what you called it on TrackDrive. However, once you start mapping, that's all you're going to get. You're going to get whatever fields are static in this URL, plus whatever fields you map. So like Facebook LeadAds has raw full name, or raw first name, or raw last name, and that field comes over. I don't particularly like all that extra data they send, so I actually map the data I want to get over at TrackDrive. So I might say first underscore name equals and pull first name from the form, and last name underscore equal last name underscore and pull the field that I'm getting on the form, so that I only get the data I want. But again, if you do leave this blank, all you're going to get is every bit of data that the fetch from your form got into the Zapier system. You do not have to worry about any of this other stuff. You just continue on, and pretty much you're done doing this. If you did have some data, it would pull in example data, and then you could test and it'd make it in as a lead into TrackDrive. So you'd just be able to go into leads after you did a test. And if you're just looking for today and not this year, you'll see the leads that came in. You could filter it down to the, if you wanted to, if you had leads that were coming in already and you wanted to get it just to the schedule you're testing, you could do that. Where I was trying to post this schedule, I could search what came in today just for that schedule, but you'd be able to test if your Zap is working just by doing this. If you have any other questions, just hit me up on Skype or send a ticket to support@trackdrive.net. Thank you.